Hey guys, it's Tori Rose. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be testing this Maybelline Master Precise All Day Liquid Liner in black. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but it is a brand new product. That is what we are going to be testing out here today. I have already put on concealer and my eyebrows, so all I have left to do for my makeup for the day is test this eyeliner for you guys, put my waterline liner on, and then put my mascara on. The mascara I'm going to be using today, if you guys are curious, is part of one of my normal routine mascaras, the Josie Maran Argan Oil Mascara. For my brows, I used the Foolproof Brow Powder in the shade number 5. My NYX Micro Brow Pencil that I've used before in Ash Brown. For my waterline, I'm just going to be using the NYX Professional Makeup Eye Pencil Crayon in black. For my concealer, I used Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Concealer. So if you guys are interested to see a product review on this Maybelline liquid eyeliner, just keep on watching and we're going to jump right into it. So here we are. I am about to open this fresh product here. It claims to have up to 12 hours of wear. Today at least, I'm not going to be wearing it for 12 hours just because of how late it is already. It's like 3 o'clock here and I don't feel like staying up till 3 a.m. to test this, being that I have to be up at 9 a.m. at least, at the latest. But we are going to do about 6 to 8 hours on this, and then I will be using it again tomorrow, so then I will also include that later on because that will for sure be a 12-hour day of wear. So then if anything differs where it seems like it wears off more tomorrow, I'll make sure to add that into this video before I upload it. So I'm sorry, hopefully this doesn't get in your guys' way here, but I am just going to go ahead now and apply this like I would my eyeliner any other time. Sometimes I do a big wing up the side, sometimes I just do a little bit. Today we're going to kind of go in the middle in between just because that's just where I feel like being at today. It's just the easiest, I guess, for me because I do it so often. But here we go. I'm going to try and actually turn this a little for you guys. So, oh my gosh. I'm going to have to okay. Rethink that before we hop into this. I didn't put any setting powder on my eyelids and they're kind of creasing, and I don't want to have creasy eyelids all day. I can't stand looking at. Okay guys, I had started to record this video for you guys and my mic wasn't plugged in, so if the first part of this video sounds a little less unclear, then this part of the video, that would be why. So I apologize for the technical difficulties on that. I'm just keeping the first segment as is because unfortunately at this point I have already opened the product that we are going to be testing. So just for visual purposes, we're going to leave that in there as it was. Right now, my eyelids started to crease because I didn't set them, so I just realized my mic wasn't connected when I went to go do this, but to add some color into them in that crease area and set them simultaneously, I'm going to use the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Brady. You can't really see it. I'm sorry, it's really gloomy here today, and I need to get better lights to do this with. We will get there. But to apply that, I'm just going to use my Sigma tapered blending brush in E25. Just apply that right into the crease area. And just slightly above it. This probably isn't going to make a huge visual difference to you guys on camera. And it really, you don't notice the visual difference in person when you compare the two. However, once the look comes together, it really does make a difference. Takes you from looking stark white ghostly to actually having some crease back in there. Also, this is my little personal trick for if I don't feel like I need a color correcting concealer on a specific day, at least as far as the peach tone goes. I do this instead because it basically does the same thing without applying it all over your eye, and simultaneously puts it into the spaces and areas you want and need it, instead of all over the entire eyelid and then you no longer have a crease anyway. It color corrects everything, but you're not creating that crease back in there. So that's why I like to do this sometimes. Just a little quick tip for you guys there. Now that I have that mic reestablished and hopefully you guys are hearing me clearly, I'm going to go through and apply this. Real trick is going to be how it smears when I go to do the wing, or when I go to use my eyelash curler. I won't say any names because I don't want it to seem like I'm trying to shoot down any other brands or products, but I do have another eyeliner that it makes the cut for when I'm at work. However, the only frustrating thing on it is it takes a little longer to dry. So that is literally like my only complaint there. Oh, I mean, it's like skipping. Right? So it was kind of like skipping when trying to drag it here. So we'll see how this does, I guess. Uh, uh. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Thus far, this isn't looking great. I don't know if you guys can see. This is like dragging on my skin. Like, I'm rubbing it across the skin. It's pulling the skin, but not exactly even leaving anything. So, oh crap. This is so strange. Okay. I know you guys are probably still too far away right now to see it, so I will link in a clip of close before I go on about my day so you can see this. But not to be a negative Nancy, but staying power aside, without having even tested that yet, the application, especially for somebody who would be a beginner trying to do wing liner, is terrible. It's not good. This is not looking good already, which is really sad. I'm going to try and do the other eye and see if something else for some reason works out differently, but we'll see here in a second. Oh, we'll see here in a second how this turns out. Thus far, it's not looking too great, unfortunately. Okay. I wish you guys could see me up close in person right now. So this one had started to go on a little better than this one. However, I tried to even it out to match this one, and I feel like this one just turned out worse. I don't know, like, again, I'm trying to be positive and optimistic on this product for you guys, but it's not looking good thus far, guys. It's not looking good at all. It's dragging on my eyelid when I'm trying to apply, or it's not even applying product. So I would like to hear from you guys. Has anybody else had this issue? If so, why? And if you found a resolve to it, could you let me know? Because this has potential, but thus far it's not making it. So I don't know. Okay, I don't know if I can make this any better on either eyelids, but I'm gonna certainly try. So we're not running around today looking completely like a hot mess. I apply product to a section and then I go back to it because it's faded. It looks like see-through and patchy, like it's not even coverage. Okay, so I have that on. I'm going to hurry up here and apply the rest of my eyeliner and try to curl my lashes and put my mascara on. That's another test in and of itself. Does it come off when trying to curl the lashes? And then I will give you guys an up-close view right after that. So catch you guys here in a... Okay guys, we're going to do an up-close and personal shot here for you real quick. I mean, as far as how thick I ended up having to put this on, I'm not a huge fan of that already, to be honest. I didn't apply smoothly. It kept getting caught on my hooded eyes and dragging on my eyelids, and I ultimately felt like that made this product not be as dark as its claims. Let me zoom in for you guys here real quick so you can see. I don't know if you can tell, but right by my waterline here, there are some spots that are almost kind of a little opaque. I don't know if that's the correct word that I want to be using, but they aren't as solid of a black as they could be or should be for being a supposed intense black, as the box says. And again on this side, I don't know if you guys can see that. That is where we are at with this product. So I'm going to be going into work here soon. We will be testing steam, water, sweat, blood, and tears to see if it stays through all of that. And I will be checking in with you guys in a bit and then give you my final thoughts on this product at the end. So catch you here in a bit. Okay, real quick here for you guys. It is 7:18, so that's about almost 4.5 hours since I originally put this on. I see my mascara eyeliner budged a little bit here. It doesn't look like, however, the eyeliner has moved too much. I will say just slightly in the inner area of the eye here, that when I had went to put this on earlier and then curl my lashes within a couple minutes after, it did come off slightly, but not the worst I've had before. Again, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's just not as dark right in by the line, lash line, as it could be. And if we're being honest, this was a hell of a time trying to get it on my eyelids in the first place. But thus far, as holding up, it's not bad, but we're only 4 hours into it, and the intensity when it was first applied wasn't it didn't really hold up to the claims thus far, but we'll see. We'll see how it pans out in the end. I will see you guys in a couple hours to give you one last check-in and then catch you all for final thoughts. So, see you in a bit. Okay guys, I am actually here back home right now. However, I was planning on keeping this on at least 8 hours for you guys today, but long and the short of it, my kid just got sick all over herself and me, so I really want to shower. I don't want to sit with puke on me for like 2 or 3 more hours here. So what I'm going to do for you guys, being that I said earlier that I was planning on trying this again tomorrow anyway to see how it would hold up through 12 hours, I'm actually going to stop this part right here today, put it on again tomorrow, give you guys a before shot of right when I put it on, or like right after I get it on, and then do a shot at the end after I've worn it for 10, 12, 14 hours tomorrow, and then give you my final thoughts. But I just wanted to give you a close-up thus far. At this point, I have had it on about 6 hours. This is where we are at. I don't know, it kind of looks like it's budged a little right there and worn off a little. I don't know if you can tell, a little right in there. And then obviously, as I pointed out before, that just didn't go on as dark and intense as I would have thought from a product that claims to be an intense black. But that is just where we are for after 6 hours. So I'm actually gonna, like I said, stop this right here, and then I will catch you guys tomorrow after I've applied it again, and then again tomorrow evening for final thoughts on the product. So see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Okay, here we are the next day. I apologize. I haven't been feeling the greatest this morning, so I don't have concealer on like yesterday. However, I figured it would give the opportunity to see if the application interacted differently because of the other products I was wearing under it. So here is what it looks like up close. I personally feel like it had applied a little bit better today. But then again, maybe I'm just getting used to using it and it dragging more, so I'm not really sure about that yet. But we will see, I guess, at the end of the day how this holds up and my final thoughts on this. So I will be doing one more check-in in the evening when I get home from work and then giving you guys my final thoughts. So I will see you guys later. Okay, so I really put this through the test for you guys today. I actually wore it in the shower to see on staying power. It has been on over 12 hours now. So here's up close on this side. Not bad. This side, however, did come off. As far as application, again, I think it went on a little easier today. I'm not sure if that's because of not having concealer on, or maybe I was just more skilled with it, but it did go on a little easier. So I'll catch you guys here in a minute for my final thoughts and to find out if it's on top or if it's a flop. Okay guys, here we are. We're kind of at an angle. I broke my tripod, so I'm trying to make a stand right now at the moment for my phone to rest on. So final thoughts on this product. Okay, it is supposed to be a precise application with a sharp line. I don't feel like it holds that up. I feel like the application process was actually semi-difficult with this. So as far as that, I give it maybe a 2 or 3 out of 5. As far as intensity of its blackness, because it is supposed to be an intense black, I don't feel like it's an intense black. I feel like it's, again, a 2 or a 3 as far as that. As far as all day staying power, I did look in the mirror before I showered and it didn't come off this side as badly as what you see now. So I personally feel like the staying power isn't that bad. I would probably put it at a 4 to 4.5, being that it doesn't claim to be waterproof. I feel like it held up pretty well. Is there any other claims on here? No? Okay, so I guess it's time for our final review. Is this product on top or is it a flop? I personally feel like it's a flop. It is one of the not so great eyeliner pens I have used in a minute here, and I definitely, sorry, I thought my lights went out. I definitely wouldn't be recommending this. In fact, it was actually so hit or miss that I might actually return it. So, unfortunately, this product for me is a flop. I've used others from this brand that are not flops, so Maybelline, don't come for me. I actually think you guys do good drugstore products, however, this one was not one of my favorites. Well, that is all I have for you guys. I would like to know from you, though, in the comments section down below, did you guys experience the same issues I did with application? If not, what did you do differently or what did you use differently that turned out better for you? If you liked what you saw here today, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. The notification bell will push the videos directly to your phone instead of having to go through your feed of recent uploads from the people you subscribe to. But that is all I have for you guys today. Until next time, bye.